Please stand clear of the doors. Por favor, manténganse alejado de las puertas.
Welcome back to another episode of Going Beyond the Castle. Happy holiday weekend to everyone who's already celebrating. Lori, I know you're already celebrating. Lucky you.
Yes, yesterday was my Friday, I guess.
Today was my
I'm
Friday.
so excited.
Yeah, and all day I genuinely thought it was Friday. So when you texted me about this tonight, I was like, oh yeah, we still have to do that this week, don't we?
That happened to me on Wednesday. Like I kept thinking it was third because I'm off every other Friday, so I knew it was my Friday off. But because the holiday for work falls on your Friday off, I got Thursday off as well. And so like I kept thinking Wednesday was Thursday, and even one of my friends, I was like, "Happy birthday! I hope you have some chocolate cake today." And her mom responded, she's like, "Her birthday's tomorrow." I'm like, "Dang it, I knew that. I keep thinking today is Thursday." So I was like,
Yeah.
"Whatever."
Yeah. Well,
So
we all have tomorrow off, and then we get fireworks on Saturday. So,
ugh, I
pardon me.
hate fireworks. It's awful at
Really?
our house. Yes, because I mean, New Year's is worse than 4th of July, but like we don't pop fireworks. So,
yeah.
but they're always in our pool, on our roof, in our yard. And like, so we have to clean up the mess of everybody else who pops the fireworks.
Right.
So it's a pain in the butt.
Yeah, we don't have too many like around where we are. I say that, knock on wood. They haven't been too bad lately, or I'm just getting really good at sleeping through them, honestly.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
mean,
our
they'll be
noise
bad,
machine is
obviously.
so loud that I'll probably sleep through them too. But
So you guys don't like go see fireworks either, I assume.
no. I mean, we used to like years ago, actually before we even lived here. We'd come to my parents' house and like a lot of times we'd go in the pool and watch
Right.
the fireworks from the pool because like people in this neighborhood go crazy with the fireworks, especially New Year's. But now we're usually asleep by that time. Like I don't even make it on New Year's. I don't make it to midnight, and 4th of July I'll be crashed
Out
out.
cold. Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, we're going to Gabby's parents, and they live probably a little over an hour away. So it's gonna be way past our bedtime when we get home Saturday night, because we
Yeah.
will go see fireworks. But
Yeah, unless I mean we probably get home earlier though, just because like not being out. Unless we get wild and decide we're gonna stay, because we may go to the Gulf Coast. I think I told you go like eat lunch somewhere and hit
yeah,
Bucky's. Um, but I doubt it. I think we'll be home in plenty enough time.
yeah, I was gonna ask if you were taking a little mini vacay or not.
Well, earlier in the week, I was so close to a weekend Disney trip because Daddy Josh sent me a text. He knows better. He sent me a
Yeah.
text message and sent a screenshot of this Hilton that we've stayed at in Disney Springs. And he's like, "Man, it's only $188 a night for this weekend." And I'm pretty sure last year we read that 4th of July weekend, it was like the crowds were kind of low. It wasn't really bad. So he's like,
Yeah,
so I was like, "Stop telling me because I'll book it."
I'll
And
book it.
so
Yeah,
and then he was like, "Well, how much would it all cost?" And then I was like, "All right, I have to, like, I need to nip it because we got too many things going on that I can't just
yeah.
spring a weekend trip at the last minute." So we
Bummer.
compromised. We have like a little family chat with the four of us and Braden's fiance, and I was like, "We're gonna trade the mouse for the beaver, go get a picture with Bucky instead." So we'll
That's
see.
funny.
Yeah.
Katie said crowds are insane for the 4th. She'd advise not going. I feel like we haven't heard a lot about the 4th at Disney. Like typically they've put out like schedules and everything else, and I haven't seen anything.
We went So maybe 2 summers ago, we went on 4th of July. Now we got there, like we weren't in the parks on the 4th, but we went to we took the Skyliner from Art of Animation and went to Epcot. And then we waited until like right before the fireworks, and then we got back on the Skyliner and was on it when the
that's
fireworks were
cool.
happening. Yeah, but so we weren't on there at the 4th, but I remember after it wasn't like super crowded.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, but maybe it's because we went after.
Could have been, yeah.
I don't know why. All of a sudden, I feel congested. So if I sound like I can't breathe, some reason I can't. All of a sudden,
You sound great.
thanks.
You sound great. Anyways, we should probably tell these people who we are. I am Ashley Root. I am joined by my lovely co-host, Lori Talamo, and we are going beyond the castle, your one-stop shop for everything travel. I love Disney. Lori loves Disney. Lori loves to go on a cruise. I've never been on a cruise in my life, but I'd love to talk to her about it. We're covering
fun.
theme parks. Any vacations we take, any vacations you want to take, we'd love to chat about them. So drop us a note. We love to chat with friends, families, viewers during our recording. So every Thursday, we are right here on our Facebook page and on YouTube at Going Beyond the Castle. At 7:30, we are here to live stream our episodes every week. And then if you don't catch us on a Thursday night, you're more than likely going to catch us on a Tuesday morning, which is when these episodes drop on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, iHeart, anywhere you listen to your podcast. You're more than likely gonna see those on Tuesday mornings. We've also Lori got on my tail a little bit, and I did some work on the website. So head on over to goingbeyondthecastle.com, and you'll see I've kind of simplified things, but the website did get a bit of a refresh. And also, our Beacons channel, beacons.ai/going beyond the castle, also got a brand new look as well. So we look forward to seeing your traffic over there. Definitely go check it out and tell us your thoughts for sure.
Yeah, you do such a great job of all that stuff. And I'll be like, "Hey, just a little quick thing. Can I update this?" And you're like, "I got it." And so I'm like, "I'm not meaning to give you extra work." But I was actually updating my own website, and so I was just checking the links, and then I don't even remember what it was. Oh, the time.
Oh.
Yeah, the time was because we used to do what? Sundays?
Yeah, at 8:30, I think 7:30, 8:30.
Yeah. And maybe it said Thursday, but the time was different. I don't know. So I was like,
no, I think the time was just wrong, yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like we had talked about redoing the website for a while, so when you asked me to do that, I was like, I might as well go in there and just kind of beef everything up a little bit. So
yeah,
definitely much
great
needed,
job.
and thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for always holding me accountable. This week, we are talking about summer at Disney, what's happening, and what you should not miss. I was just there literally a month ago, so I think I have a pretty good idea of what's going on. Obviously, there's been newer things since I've been, but Lori, being a resident travel agent, what's your website? Tell everyone your website.
TravelwithLoriTalamo.com.
Yeah, go check out Lori's website. It looks great.
Thank you. It's a step up from the one I had before, I must say.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible. I highly encourage anyone to go visit it. And if anything we're talking about tonight or ever piques your interest and you'd love to travel and have it be hassle-free, send Lori an email at lorit@mousecounselors.com.
You got it. You did.
Yeah! lorit@mousecounselors.com. Shoot Lori an email. She would love to help you plan your travel. She's also available on Facebook at
Travel with Lori Talamo.
Travel with Lori Talamo.
Yes, I just made everything. All my socials, my website, Travel with Lori Talamo. That way it's easy to find.
Except the email. The email's not the same.
Well, that's because my agency. So this is a sidebar. I work for the agency that I'm affiliated with is Mouse Counselors, which initially I just learned this. I don't know why it didn't click to me. So the agency owner is a former attorney. And so that's where the counselor part came in, Mouse counselors. I'm like, that's very
Oh,
genius. So
yeah.
when he first started, I think 15 years ago, it was very Disney focused. But as he brings on more agents, there are a lot of people who do more than Disney, or some don't even really do Disney. So he just recently, last year, kind of branched off. And so we have like a sister company, which is Counselors Travel. Um,
Mm,
and so, because that's, like somebody who's mainly cruises or mainly all inclusives doesn't really want to say Mouse Counselors because it
yeah.
does tie you to Disney. So I've been trying to rebrand a little bit and kind of lean on the Counselors Travel more, just because I'm doing a lot more cruises and some all inclusives as well. But our main email is Mouse Counselors, and so a lot of stuff is tied to that. I do have a Lori T at Counselors Travel email as well. But anyway, I said all of that to say rebranding to the Travel with Lori Talamo is just kind of, because we're all independent agents. So, but I don't want to take away from, the fact that I do work for Mouse Counselors Travel, because I really love the agency. So that's not to take away from them. It's just, everybody kind of rebrands their own name or whatever.
Definitely. You've been doing a
Yeah.
lot of cruises lately too. So you've upped your knowledge there.
Yeah. Yeah. And cruises. So gosh, it is such a, and it's good for summer. I know we're not really we're talking about, summer kind of at Disney, but now depending on where you're sailing from and sailing through, you got to worry about hurricane season.
Mm-hmm.
But it's really, you get on the ship and then everything's there. It's just like an all inclusive. Your food's included, now you got to pay for excursions that you want to do off the ship, but you don't have to,
Right.
it's
Mm-hmm.
fun. I love it. Yeah.
Still need to do it, but yeah, definitely.
Yes. I'll help you out with
At some
that.
point. Yeah, appreciate that. Speaking of cruising, there's a little cruise news this week. You want to update the people on the Disney Cruise Line deal that's going on right now?
Yep. Let me find it so I can speak to it correctly. Okay. Yeah. So Disney just released a promotion where you can save some money on your sailing. So you have to book by August 30th. And it's for sailings this year. So my guess is maybe some of the sailings aren't booked, or maybe under capacity, and so they're trying to give some incentives to book those. So sailings are from October 1st through December 31st of this year. And so and there's the Halloween cruises on that, so a lot of the Halloween on the high seas are fun. You also have I cannot breathe. I don't know if it's including any of the Christmas ones because it doesn't mention that, but it's sailing on the Disney Treasure, which is one of the newest ships. I got to tour that last December. It's an amazing ship. The Disney Fantasy, those two sail from Florida. And then there's the Disney Wonder that sails from San Diego. And so on 7 night sailings, you can save $500 per person. So it's not even per
Wow.
cabin. $500 per person on a veranda room, which is a balcony, 400 per person on an ocean view, and 300 for an inside. And then sailings that are 6 nights or less are just half of that. So 250 for a veranda, 200 for ocean view, and 150 for an inside stateroom. So it's pretty decent. Disney cruises are expensive, so it's a good
Yeah.
way, to go and test one out and get the discount. So
Yeah.
definitely something to take advantage of.
Lori T at mousecounselors.com.
Yep, let's do it. I'm
Inquire
doing my
within.
first Disney cruise in January, so I'm excited about that.
I can't wait for that episode. It's gonna be so great.
Same. It's gonna be so
Yeah.
fun. Maybe I'll get Josh to come on. I asked him today. I was like, "You want to come on?" And he was like, "No."
Yes.
So I mean, he's done them before, so
Yeah.
I'll maybe get him to come on.
Sounds good.
Sweet.
Other news coming out of Walt Disney World. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? There was a small fire at It's a Small World. We got some video footage of what appears to be one of the boats from It's a Small World and a fire extinguisher just hosing that thing down.
That's wild.
Yeah, it was a small portable charger that caught fire. So I just feel it in my bones. Those are gonna be banned soon.
Do you know, like, because I know you researched it and I didn't, and you may not know. Do you know, like, was it a magnetic one or was it one that actually plugs into the phone? Did they go into that much detail or no?
I don't think they did. Let me.
I'm just curious because I use the magnetic ones,
Mm-hmm.
but I do find that they make my phone very hot. So
Yeah.
I'm just curious. I feel like I like it because you throw it on the back of your phone and you don't have to worry about it. But the last few times that I've used it, I'm like, I wonder if I should go back to a plug-in one because it does make your phone hot.
It just
Speaking of
says
hot,
a guest personal phone charger. So it doesn't say exactly.
gotcha.
So yeah, I guess we'll see where that ends up at. But I noticed when we flew. I don't know if you noticed this when. I mean, you flew at the same time I did. We flew American, and I can't remember if it was on both flights or just one. They said if you have a portable charger, you can't leave it in your bag. You had to have it
Yeah.
out.
So fun story. Remember how I put my full size sunscreen in my carry on?
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go back around and check that bag, and they were asking, any lithium batteries or anything, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I was like, I don't think so. I was like, I do have a phone charger, like a magnetic phone charger, that's in the bag because I had taken out everything else, like my phone,
Yeah.
my iPad, and she's like, why don't you take that out and take it with you just in case? And
Yeah.
so, yeah,
I think they're starting to get more like airlines are starting to get more cautious about that now, which is good. Don't get me wrong. I would prefer
yeah.
they think about it rather than just not seeing the issue. So
Let me ask you. This is another sidebar. How do you feel about having to turn your phone and your iPads or whatever on airplane mode? Like, do you ever risk it and be like, oh shoot, I forgot to turn it on airplane mode and just leave it?
I forgot to one time either down there or back. That's last time. I didn't realize till we were like an hour into the flight. Kind of felt like a dirt bag, but I mean I know it messes with like flight navigation, but
Yeah,
I don't
because
know.
a lot of like if I had my iPad a couple of times the same thing, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to put it on airplane mode. And Josh is like, it's fine. I'm like, no, I should probably get it out, and he's like, it's fine, trust me. So
Can I
like,
apologize to the pilot personally for not
so I'm
putting
like,
my stuff in airplane mode?
I'm like, if we crash, I'm gonna feel like it's my fault.
It is all your
Anyway,
fault.
I know. It's
So yeah, I try and have my stuff in airplane mode. I don't want to. I want to listen to the rules and not be a dirtbag.
Yeah, same. I mean, I don't do it intentionally, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Mine was definitely accidental. There's a new gorilla at Animal Kingdom. His name's Bakari. Came from the St. Louis Zoo. He's 21, and he is now. I think they called him like the leader of the pack. Essentially, they want him to kind of flourish.
Because he took, I was trying to turn it off. Wait, what was the one that passed away?
Is it Gino?
Yeah. So now he's taking
Was it
Gino's spot. He's like,
Gino? Yeah,
I don't know.
I think that's what the.
Oh gosh, Rob.
I never put.
He never puts his phone.
You know what? Rob is also the person that when the plane lands, he immediately stands.
Oh god. Yeah, it was Gino. I just looked it up. So he's one of
He
those
is the
people.
worst.
Oh, I'm like,
Yeah, Rob.
it drives me
explain your
nuts.
theory.
It drives me nuts even, and then like the people behind you, I'm like, just sit down. Like, we're gonna go out one row at a time. So like you're not, and then I'm like, if I see somebody, this is terrible. Like if somebody's behind me is gonna try to get out, I'm like, not today. You gonna wait your turn. I mean, unless it's like some elderly people, and I'm like, okay, we'll let them go. But youngins, no, you're gonna wait your turn.
Well,
Everybody's getting out in order.
Rob is the elderly, so he would probably be allowed to pass here.
Rob is probably younger than me.
I don't think he is.
There's no
I love
me
that
and
we
my
always
simple little
just have.
iPhone. What? Random talks?
Yeah, we always have just like these random talks with Rob, and eventually he just disappears. He's like, I have better things to do than to
Yeah.
entertain this shit.
He's like, he comes in and stirs it and then leaves.
Yeah, it's like him, so it's fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, go over and see Bakari at the Gorilla Falls Exploration Trail in Africa, which is right outside of not Expedition Everest, Kilimanjaro Safari. I guess I was trying to see.
Is that a hiccup? I don't know what's happening
I
to
was
me
about to say,
tonight.
is that a yeah? And then last bit of news I have, my wife would kill me if I didn't talk about it, is the poutineery that opened in Epcot the last few days.
I saw that. Okay, so are they? Oh, I want
Here
to
we
be
go.
ready to leave. There's nothing worse than someone who has the last 30 minutes to get their bags down and only decide to start getting their stuff down when there is no one in front of them. I mean, I get it, but also like,
It's just one like swoop. Like you stand up, you grab your stuff, and you go. It's
right, it shouldn't take forever to grab your stuff.
or at
Because
least
then because
people
not
with
everybody
common
can have their
sense.
bags in their
Yeah.
seat. I don't know, maybe so.
Right. Some people have to like walk backward and forward and whatever.
And then while we're talking about it, what else that drives me nuts is like I don't understand why. I know that the space is limited, I guess, but like don't put your bag and then go sit like 5 rows down. Like if everybody put their bag where they're sitting, it would be so much easier.
Yes.
Like just
Also, if you put your backpack up there and it's your personal item, I hate you.
oh, I saw some people doing that on the way back, and I'm like, I wanted to say that should go under your seat. Like you're taking space that somebody could put, like a little
Yeah.
travel suitcase up there. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure if they're running out of space, the flight attendants will pull those down, but I don't know. I'm being very judgmental right now.
I love it. When we flew down to Florida, we flew down on a smaller plane, and before they even got, they got to our boarding group, and we're getting up to the line, and they stopped the guy in front of us, and they're like, "We have to check all bags now." And I looked at Gabby, I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
That sucks.
Yeah. And that was the last thing I wanted to deal with because I didn't want to wait on her bag, then have to wait on the bus. I was so mad. She's like, it's really not that big of a deal. Now we don't have to worry. And I was like, yeah, but now we have to wait when we get to Orlando.
I tell you what, it was kind of great that because I had a big suitcase because of course we were going on a week cruise, so I had to pack a lot. So I was checking that bag, and then when I had to check my backpack unexpectedly, I'm like, you know what? It's kind of nice though. Like I don't have anything to carry around.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I just threw my iPad in Josh's bag, and then he had to carry it.
There you go.
I don't know.
I like it.
Too
like
bad, Zone 6.
Anyways, poutine.
Oh yeah,
I was Zone 6. This is very true. 2 kinds of poutine at the poutineery. There is Quebec and Montreal. Quebec seems to be the normal poutine, French fries, cheese curds, brown gravy. Montreal is French fries, cheese curds, smoked meat, pickles, and mustard gravy. That sounds so gross. No, thank you.
So I wanted to ask because I don't eat that, but the fries look. Not that I don't like it. I just never did get it. I'm interested to try it now that we've talked about it so much the last few times. But the fries look like little. They look like thin fries.
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it typically is, or is that just, or does it?
Yeah. So they did have Gabby was mad because they had steak fries at one point, and that is not her jam.
Okay.
And they did that before they closed. So now they've reopened with the new fries. And then the one at Disney Springs has the smaller fries too, but they don't look like this. We had the Disney Springs one when we were just down there, and they were great. They hit every single time. So
yeah, looks interesting.
Yeah. So for sure, go try that out. They've got a spiced apple slushy, ginger beer with lively lime and cozy spiced apple flavors. Spiced apple mule. Looks like a few beers and maybe a couple wines. So definitely go check it out. All right,
Fun stuff.
to tonight's topic. To get us started, we're going to rapid fire at the beginning of the episode to kind of get us in the mood for summer activities.
Got it.
I'll go first,
Okay.
and then you go.
Got
So
it.
my favorite summer snack. Oh no, I have to figure out what I wrote down. My favorite summer snack is, where'd it go? A slushie. Red and blue mixed together from the gas station.
Oh wait.
I
So
didn't
we're
know
not
if it was
talking-
supposed to be Disney or not.
Oh, okay. I did Disney, but
Are we-
that's,
are we-
that's
Oh,
no.
we
You're
can still
fine.
do Disney, but I still stand by my slushie because I had one at Pinocchio's Village House. It was so great.
They have. I didn't realize. So okay. So I don't know if they're called slushies everywhere. We call them ices, like a frozen Coke.
Yeah, yeah.
I definitely would put that down, but I'm like, I don't think they have that anywhere at Disney. So, but anyway, go ahead.
What's your summer Disney snack?
Oh, I put a Dole Whip float
I
because
respect
you got a
it.
little bit of the pineapple juice and it's cold with the
Oh yeah,
yeah.
yeah. I want to try like one of the spin-offs, not the regular Dole Whip float.
Like what you mean?
Like they have the different like Dole Whip floats at not at Sunshine Tree Terrace that aren't just pineapple. I wanna
Oh,
try
like
one
they
of
have a
those.
pod juice one. I bet you that's good.
Yeah, that's one I definitely want to try.
Yeah, I should have put that. Oh, you know what? I should have put. Not that I'd want to do this in the summer. I should have put the sangria Dole Whip at Animal Kingdom.
That does sound good, yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Katie said they do have frozen Coke slushies
Well,
at Disney.
I know they have the Coke thing at Disney Springs, so I guess I could have put that. I didn't think about Disney Springs. I was thinking in
Yeah.
parks for some reason.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep. Brit's on TikTok. How's it going, Brittany? Favorite pool. Man, I really want to say Caribbean Beach. That'd be so weird if we both said the same pool at the same
I
time,
didn't.
wouldn't
I'm
it?
not saying that. I've changed it.
What? You changed your mind?
Yep.
My favorite pool is 100% Caribbean Beach. The Caribbean Beach pool.
Sweet. My favorite pool.
Yeah,
Let me
tell
s-
us all about your favorite pool that you just love so much.
I put Stormalong Bay.
That was going to be my second choice.
Yeah. I mean, although I've never been in it, actually, I don't think I've been in any Disney pool. Maybe. No, I didn't even do that when Olivia was. No, actually, I think I might have went in the pool at All Star Music one year when we went for oh, that's right. The Frozen Cokes by Test Track. And okay. Yeah, I forgot about those. Yeah, I don't do pools, but
Yeah. Favorite resort? The Polynesian.
dang, I should have put that one.
Yeah, what'd you put?
I put Caribbean Beach.
Caribbean Beach is
I
great.
really
do
liked
love
it.
Caribbean
Yeah,
Beach.
I really liked it. Especially because but you could do all of that at Polynesian too. I didn't think about that. So like you can
What?
watch the fireworks
Mhm.
out there. Yeah.
I don't know if you had the same experience when you stayed at Caribbean Beach, but the fireworks are so loud in your room.
Yeah, I think. Well, I don't know. I don't remember hearing them in the room, but I know one night we were out later one night, and we were walking back from, like getting a snack or something, and
Mm-hmm.
the fireworks were going off. So, and
Yeah,
the
I just remember
Skyliner,
like
I mean,
every night. Yeah.
makes it, But the Polynesian is amazing.
I love it so much. Gabby and I were talking about when we were there last month. We just celebrated our 5-year anniversary, and I was like, "Yeah, I think we need to upgrade our resort tier now. Like, we've graduated out of value resorts and we've
Yes,
upgraded
y'all
to
can go to
moderate
moderate.
resorts."
Yeah.
I was like, every 5 years we'll just graduate. We'll eventually just stay at the Polynesian.
There you go. I tell you what, when we go in January, if if I would have been able to get the poly like I wanted, I might have done that.
Yeah.
But I'm happy with staying at the cabin. But we're this is our that will be our 25-year anniversary, so
Nice.
it's worth the deluxe. Yeah.
100%. Yeah. So we'll get there eventually. Favorite nighttime show? Obviously, Happily Ever After.
Fantasmic.
I do love Fantasmic too. I feel like there's only two choices there, and we covered both of them.
Right. Definitely.
Luminous just did not hit for me.
No. I mean it's cool. Because when we went there in December, we had the little private viewing area. I mean it's cool, but yeah, no, I think Happily Ever After is the better of those two, and then Fantasmic's just a little different. It's fun.
Yeah, it's just, and you get to sit instead of having to
Yes.
stand to see everything. That's pretty great.
Yep.
Favorite place to cool off? I said Spaceship Earth.
Good one.
Yeah.
I said Mickey's Feel Her Magic because I remember it being cold in there.
Yeah, it is cold in there.
Yeah, it was not really nice and cool. We got to take a little nap. It's perfect.
Katie says she's not stayed in the new cabins yet, but the old ones were fun. And that Fantasmic is her heart, which we both knew.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to stay in the cabin. I almost changed it, especially because we're doing the cruise and then we're staying so long for Olivia's trip. I was like, let's just do something less expensive. But then I was like, no, it's our 25th anniversary. We're going to splurge, stay for a week in a cabin. That way we can just kind of hang out around the fort. And
Yeah, that'd be fun.
yeah. Last one.
And last one, best hidden indoor attraction. My hotel room.
Really? Is that what you put?
Yeah.
It's not an attraction.
I mean, you have to
Could
use
be.
a bus to get there. So I think it is.
Gotcha. I put. Oh no, go ahead. Finish your thought.
I was gonna say Living with the Land.
Ah, we finally got one the same.
Yeah.
That's what I put.
When we went to Magic Kingdom the first day, and then we jumped to Epcot. That was the first thing we did was Living with the Land. I was like, this is good.
Yeah, it's crazy because we did it the first time, and I didn't like. I was like, oh, there's nothing special about it, but now we love it. We go do it every single time.
I think it's just catching on with everyone. We had to wait a solid 10-15 minutes to ride it.
Wow,
Yeah.
fun stuff.
The fangirlies are out and about now. All right, so first up is what's new this summer. There are lots of new things this summer. I would say a good majority of them have already debuted, but we're going to tell you all about them. First and foremost, which happens very infrequently, both water parks are open right now. Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach are currently open, and on your check-in day at Walt Disney World, if you're staying on property, you get to go to one of them for free.
Yep.
That
I
is
even thought about
definitely-
that. I was like, if we went this weekend, we could go hit up a water park.
Oh yeah, that'd be cool.
But yeah, still wasn't worth it.
But it was just dangled in front of you.
Well, because then we'd have had to stay on property, not staying at the Hilton. So then it would have changed the whole.
It's not considered a Disney Springs hotel, like a Good Neighbor hotel.
Yeah, if you book it that way, but I don't think the Good Neighbor hotels get that. I think it's only resort properties.
Interesting. I would have thought the Good Neighbor hotels. Got it.
Yeah, no, that's one of the benefits of staying on site.
Yeah, definitely. I've never been.
Sorry, I keep coughing.
I keep
It's
yawning.
driving me
It's
nuts.
fine. We'll struggle bus this thing together.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever been to Blizzard Beach. We were gonna go to Blizzard Beach last month, but we didn't get in. We didn't get in until probably 1:30 too. So I didn't put us at our room until 3:30. So by the time we got there, we were
Yikes.
like, yeah, no, not for us today.
Oh, 3:30 in the afternoon, not the
Yeah.
morning. Oh, okay.
No, yeah, in the afternoon.
Yeah, because
So
I'm sure they close what, like 6:30 ish
yeah, I
or
think they
so.
close at 7. Yeah. So
Yeah.
we just took it slow. We're going to Disney Springs. So yeah, definitely go check out the water parks. We are I'm sure Louisiana is too, but everywhere is under a heat advisory right now. So definitely during the summer, check out those water parks and take your water shoes so you don't singe the bottoms of your feet.
Yikes.
It's miserable.
Yeah.
Bluey's Wild World is also brand new this summer at Disney's Animal Kingdom. It has taken over the conservation station space. So you will have to ride what do they call the train?
The Wildlife Express.
You'll have to ride the Wildlife Express from Africa to Rafiki's Planet Watch to participate in Bluey's Wild World. And it's pretty cool. I mean, you have the jumping junction where you can pet kangaroos and
Wallabies.
wallabies. I wanted to say marsupials for some reason. Where you can pet kangaroos and wallabies, which I think is a cool experience. I was telling Lori before we started our episode tonight that is something that they offer here at my local zoo. They have like a walking path, and all the kangaroos are just out and about. None of them are on the path because you can only pet them if they're on the path. So of course they all stay very far away in the grass and lay out and lounge like big old dogs.
Yeah. I don't know why it threw me. I was like, this is not correct. Like, I just can't imagine seeing kangaroos at Animal Kingdom, but you confirmed
Yeah,
it
I
is.
meant to look up
My
a video
research
of
was
it.
correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, there's that. It took the place of the affection section. And then once you go inside the conservation station, it's basically a big room and it looks like it's queued, but it's like a show almost where 3 or 4 cast members come out and they play various games from Are you watching the cat?
She's like rubbing herself on your hand.
You would think that she never gets any attention the way that she acts.
Yeah.
But you guys see me every Thursday doing this with her. And every Thursday she's back like I've never touched her before.
Yep.
So yeah, they come out and they play games like Keepy Uppy and the Magic Asparagus. I don't know what the Magic Asparagus is. So if anyone who's out there is watching right now and can tell me what the Magic Asparagus is, I would be thrilled.
Does it say? I'm looking at it.
I didn't look like too in depth at what the Magic Asparagus is. There's copycat charades and there's mums and dads, which just seem to be a sorting game. But then at the end, they have this big dance party, and Bluey and Bingo come out. So that's essentially Bluey's Wild World.
Did y'all try the cake there or no?
I did, yeah. I really
the
liked
fairy
it.
bread cake. It was good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It looks good.
It's like a cake pop, but actual cake. Like it's very dense.
Mm. Okay, I remember you saying that about the cake pop. I guess I just didn't pay attention that it was that.
Yeah, it was really good. That was the only Bluey snack we tried, but I don't even think Gabby ate it. I just ate it. Super good.
Yeah, I don't see anything about the asparagus on here.
The Magic Asparagus. I'm sure it's a spinoff of something from the show, but I just don't know what it is.
So I guess a wallaby looks like a kangaroo?
Yeah. From what I gathered.
Yeah. Kangaroos are larger while wallabies are nearly half the size. So a group of them, do you know what a group of them is called?
Oh, no. No, what is it?
A group of kangaroos and a group of wallabies are called a mob.
A mob.
They're mobsters.
Mobsters. I'm looking up what is the game Magic Asparagus.
Yeah.
It says A pretend made game famous by Bluey. Simple, chaotic, and perfect for real life family playtime. How to play the game. One person gets a wand, which is just a single stalk of raw or cooked asparagus. The person holding the asparagus points it at another player and names an animal. The target must immediately drop whatever they're doing and fully commit to acting, sounding, and behaving like that animal. And the animals lose their ability to speak human language or use human manners until the person with the magic asparagus turns them back.
Sounds weird.
Sounds like a counterintuitive way to get your kids to eat their veggies.
Yeah.
And even then, I don't think it would work.
Yeah, asparagus is, I mean, I love asparagus, but I'm also not a kid, so.
Yeah. I do not like asparagus, so I wouldn't play it. So that is Bluey's Wild World. They did change the sign at the conservation station, which I found interesting. Instead of having like Rafiki and everything on it, there were little Bluey characters.
Oh,
And I
really?
read
So do they not
somewhere-
have Rafiki's Planet anymore? That's gone?
I think so. I think it's now called Bluey's Wild World.
Ah,
My mom said, "Yep, we just watched the episode, and that Landon eats asparagus." Well, congrats on having a kid that actually eats a lot of things, because I know I didn't when I was little.
go Landon.
I read somewhere that so when you look at the sign, it's like it's not like the Bluey cartoon style that we're used to. And I guess it's because Disney still doesn't fully, and please don't quote me on this cuz I don't know all the facts, but it's because Disney doesn't totally own the IP to it. So they like can't use the actual images in
Wow.
the parks yet, which I found interesting. I'll have to find an article on it.
Yeah. Yeah, and Rafiki's closed in February. I probably knew that and just don't remember because I'm old.
Well, it's weird because some parts of the conservation station are still open too. Like they
Yeah.
still have
We
the
like that
animal
little
care
area. It's
clinic.
cute.
Yeah. So that is Bluey's Wild World. Next up is you know what? I'm just gonna cover the animation courtyard. So as a whole, the animation courtyard, some of it will be opening this summer. Some of it has already opened. One of those things being Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live, which is a show for kids. It's like a small sit down theater where you just sit on the floor and watch Mickey and Minnie, and they're basically having a party. And oh my gosh, would you guess that Donald, Goofy, and Goofy, Daisy, and Pluto didn't show up? So wild, so crazy. Let's go find them.
Mm,
That's the premise of the show.
gotcha.
So
Do they still have? I'm sorry, I keep throwing these random questions at you too because I haven't gone there. Do they still do the actual Disney Junior dance party that they had, or is that over?
no, I think this took
Took
that's
place of it.
place. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I don't know that it's in the same theater. It looked like the same theater when I watched the YouTube video, but I'm sure they can replicate that exact facade.
Yeah, we have videos of Olivia when she was little dancing with Handy Manny.
Oh. Yeah, I have
Cute.
videos of the boys dancing with Doc McStuffins, Mickey, Timon, and Fancy Nancy,
Fun stuff.
which was really cool. Like you just walk in this air conditioned room and there's just a bunch of characters dancing.
Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. I like their outfits. I'm looking at the pictures. Mickey's outfits on
yeah.
point. It's cute.
Yeah, their outfits are really cute. So yeah,
I would
that's
go in
Mickey
there and
Mouse
dance with
Clubhouse
them.
Live. I would just go in there for the air conditioning, but I'm not a kid, so I don't want to be weird.
True.
Like the
You're
video
like,
I watched
these
was just a
random
bunch
people
of like
coming.
30-year-olds. Yeah, just with
Yeah.
this like their phone. I'm like, that's weird.
Yeah. I mean, I would probably still do it though.
I just sit in the back and just play on my phone.
Like, I mean, I have every right to be here too, people.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. So yeah, there's not much to it. It's there. It exists, and it's great for kids, I would imagine. Also,
Fun.
in the animation courtyard, the Magic of Disney Animation is supposed to be opening later this summer. We still have not been given a date, but that is the large building with the Sorcerer Mickey's hat at the entrance. It's very misleading right now because the Sorcerer Mickey hat's there and everyone's walking through it, but it's literally just stroller parking right now. Even Gabby and I went to like walk in there. We were like, oh, let's see what's back here. Just stroller
Like
parking.
nothing.
Yeah. So that was kind of a bummer. But later this summer, there will be one, two, at least four themed sections of this area. The first is Drawn to Wonderland, which is a kids' play area. I think I read somewhere that it'll be kids under 5. And there is just little slides and things for kids to do and to get some of their energy out, which will be really good because I think that's a good thing that Hollywood Studios needs because there's not a lot for small kids to do, and B, there's
Yeah.
not a whole lot of shade. So having an air conditioned place where kids can burn some energy will be great for kids and adults.
Yeah. Yeah. Go let them run around and burn off some energy.
Yeah. Grab some brews, grab some energy, not energy drinks, electrolytes. Let the kids do whatever they need to do and re energize,
Yeah.
recharge. Also, at the Magic of Disney Animation will be off the page, and this will be a character meet and greet area where you'll be able to meet Mulan, Rapunzel, the Chipmunks, Chip and Dale, the Ducks, Daisy and Donald, Goofy and Stitch. I like the Mulan and Rapunzel. The other ones I don't really care about.
Really? You don't like Chippendale?
Yeah. I do, but I can meet them anywhere. Like they're not really
True.
like throwing me anywhere.
Yeah.
Obviously, I like the Stitch one, but also I can meet Stitch at Magic Kingdom. I don't know. I just feel like they should do some more like original. I don't even know what the word is, but like they had the show Once Upon a Studio, and it featured like a whole bunch of characters from Disney Animation, and I wish that they would use different characters that you're not really used to seeing.
Yeah. I do like meeting Donald though.
Yeah.
Donald's a funny one. That's one of Josh's favorites.
Oh,
Yeah. He's a silly duck.
he is a very silly duck. Learn to Draw with Olaf is also there. Very controversial because robots are taking over the world. There you can learn to draw Mickey, Minnie, Stitch, Olaf, all of the popular characters that seemingly are easier to draw. Olaf will teach you how to draw them. And then lastly, there is the Once Upon a Studio Theater where you can watch the Once Upon a Studio short. I didn't realize it won an Emmy. Have you watched it?
I don't think so.
When you should watch it like
Well,
when we
wait a
get off of
minute.
here.
What is it?
It's called Once Upon a Studio.
I'm trying to think because when Josh and I went.
It's just on Disney Plus, I think.
Oh, so it's not actually. We watched something different when we went. I don't know. It's late. It was because I was thinking of the area that we went into, but I think that was the Frozen sing along that we went in that I was thinking of.
Or are you thinking of the place that's right outside of Figment?
No, it was
I think
Hollywood
that's
Studios.
oh. Huh. I don't know.
I feel like somebody was scratching on my door, but maybe not. I don't know.
It was Willie. So yeah, if
Probably.
you haven't watched it, I highly recommend it. It's a tearjerker and it's really good. So
Oh no. Okay, I'll watch it.
if you even if you're not Lori and you haven't watched it, please go watch it. So that kind of wraps up Animation Courtyard. Lately in Animation Courtyard, they've just kind of hit my microphone. They've just kind of had characters roaming. Like I'm sure you saw the video of like Rapunzel braiding that little girl's hair.
Yes, that was so
Uh,
cute.
Pluto, I think, was playing Duck Duck Goose. When we went, they had some like performers doing some type of like jump rope bit where they were having the kids do the jump rope and so on and so forth. So it's kind of just facilitating entertainment right now. But the whole
Hmm.
character interactions are very cool, and that it's more so themed to like Disneyland, where the characters are more free roaming there. And it'd be really cool if Disney World could get back to that, and people weren't
Yeah.
crazy.
Right. Yeah.
So updated
That's cute.
attractions, yeah, it's super cute. Updated attractions that have debuted this summer are Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, Zootopia Better Zoogether. Is that it?
Um, did you say Buzz?
I did
Yes,
say
you
Buzz.
did. Uh, Rock and Roller Coaster change.
Rock and roller,
Muppet
yeah.
Mayhem.
Did not do that one. Rock and Roller Coaster starring the Muppets.
Soaring over America.
I missed a bunch. Soaring Over America.
Well, thankfully you sent me your notes. So
I literally have them right here. I just wasn't looking at them.
yeah.
Let's see. Let's go back a page.
So I don't remember. I mean, I did listen to y'all episode, and I don't think you and I talked about it much. But how was the new Buzz
It was
ride?
really good. I really liked it.
Is it like way different, or is it easier? Is she fighting with her tail?
Yeah. You let me know if you catch
That's
that.
funny.
Yeah, so when we went to Tomorrowland, it had a 40-minute wait. We were like, not worth it. We got on TTA, rode TTA. We got off, it said 25. And we are like, all right, that's our threshold. We'll ride it. And as we're getting in line, I'm like, this is definitely not 25 minutes. This is so much longer. It was
Longer.
100. It was 40 minutes, but
Oh wow.
whatever. But it was 100% worth it to me. It's much more interactive. Like they have the new animatronic that like explains how to do it. The guns you can move around in now. The targets are interactive, so like the targets will tell you if you hit it. Like it'll spin around and your gun will kind of vibrate, which is really cool.
Oh sweet.
I felt like
Yeah,
there were
because
a
I
lot
think
more targets.
because I feel like before you just shoot and you're like, I don't even know if I'm shooting anything.
Yeah, well, and like in the beginning scene when the new animatronic, I forget his name, and I wish I remembered it. You can see your laser, so that way you know exactly where your laser is, and then you're able to track your laser throughout the whole ride, which is really convenient now.
Fun.
So it helps you shoot a lot more. And then in the
So does
scene where there's the LEDs, where there's Buzz in the ship, there's actual like targets in there too.
oh sweet. Can you still spin your car?
Mhm.
Ugh, I hate that.
Sorry.
Depends on who I'm with, because like my kids
Yeah.
will just keep like spinning and spinning, and I'm like, I'm not riding with y'all anymore if you're gonna just spin it, because it's gonna make me throw up. Or they're trying to like distract me so that way they can beat me.
Right. Yeah. But yeah, it is a lot better. I love the new upgrades. And in case you're wondering, yes, I'm giving Callie attention again. Just putting it on the record so everyone knows for when she's
Callie.
bothering me in an hour. Soaring across America, we did. Soaring over America, I'm sorry. I wasn't wowed by it. It's fine. It's soaring. Like we rope dropped
Yeah.
it and we got off and we were both just like, eh. It's new
So
Soaring.
just
It's a new
like
video.
yeah. I do love Soren though.
Yeah. And when I went to PopCon a couple months ago and saw Patrick Warburton, he had said like keep an eye out for an Easter egg. But outside of just him, there was an updated scene with him in it. Like when you go in, there wasn't anything else, and I was expecting more Patrick Warburton, so I got sad.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
Trying to think of what else. Rock and Roller Coaster. Obviously, we didn't ride it. I like that now we can talk about like. I think a couple episodes, like a month ago, you were talking about how like Gabby and I are gonna ride all these things, and Gabby's gonna ride a Rock and Roller Coaster, and I kept in my mind going, Gabby's not riding that because Gabby is pregnant.
Yeah.
But Gabby was really bummed she couldn't ride Rock and Roller Coaster. Obviously, we did go into the dump shop, so we saw all the merch, and it was really cool. And the new guitar, the new car, everything was really cool.
Gotcha.
And
Y'all just have to go back
didn't ride Big
next
Thunder.
summer. So y'all can
She wants to
ride
go back in April.
Really?
She's like, maybe I'll feel better by April. And I'm like, let's just get through December first.
And I can come along and I can watch the baby.
I'll let her know.
Yes. Well, you can watch the baby on the rides that you don't like to ride, and me and Gabby can ride.
And you can ride it. Yeah.
And then I'll watch the baby on the rides that y'all like to ride together.
Deal.
Perfect.
I'll let her know that we've
and I'll
figured
even
this
pay
out
my own
without her.
way. Yeah.
Even better.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'll let her know, and we'll reconvene there.
Okay. She's gonna be like, girl, I don't know you. You're holding my baby.
I mean, we'll be around a million strangers anyway, so I don't really think it'll matter.
Yeah.
Only other new attraction that we didn't talk about was Smuggler's Run and the Mandalorian and Grogu. Did not ride it, but I guess now the new update gives it rewritability because now there's different missions, which is super cool. So it's kind of like Star Tours. You don't know what you're gonna get until you're on the attraction, and then you want to go back and ride all the different missions
to get it. Yeah.
So
sweet.
That's kind of cool, and I look forward to being able to ride that. I didn't take any motion sickness patches, and I tried not to leave Gabby hanging on. I literally only rode Star Tours and Rise of the Resistance without her. So I tried not to like do too much without her, obviously. So
yeah, well, that was nice of you.
Well, I don't think she would have given me much of a choice if I'd asked. Last on the newer things this summer, which Goofy Core isn't necessarily new. I feel like they had Goofy Core last year for Cool Kids Summer. Am I wrong?
You're asking the one who has no memory.
That's true. I feel like they had Goofy Core last year. It's on the list of new things this summer. It's in Epcot.
I'm gonna search it.
Okay. It's in the old Communicore building. It's basically just a chance to get out of the heat and for kids to move around. I watched a couple videos of it a little bit ago, and they have a team of people that come out, and Goofy comes out, obviously. They pick the games that you play. The games are... I had a note here. Where'd they go? The games... Oh, there's a Goofy's Game Machine. And there's Goofy Limbo, which is pretty self-explanatory. Funky Freeze Tag, where, from what I gathered, whenever you had to freeze, they picked the pose that you needed to freeze in, the one I watched. They said, freeze on your favorite sport or something like that. Balloon Bonanza, which is basically Keepy Uppy, and I'm not even sure Lori knows what Keepy Uppy is, so it's just keeping a balloon in the air, except it was beach balls.
I did not know what that was.
Yeah. And then there's Hot Diggity Dice, which it sounds like our live is going to end on TikTok. I have to stop it. No.
Are you limited to time?
Yeah, for some reason it runs out after like an hour, maybe. A little less than an hour. Gotcha. Hot Diggity Dice appeared to be... They'd roll a dice, and there were patterns on the floor, and you had to find the correct pattern on the floor, judging by what the dice was, I guess. I don't know.
Did y'all go
interactive.
To it?
No. I think we walked in there at one point, and it was completely empty, because obviously they do like sets.
I gotcha.
I think it was early when we walked in there too. So, Goofy Core's cool. Good for kids. Great for adults who want out of the air conditioning. So,
yeah, I like Goofy.
Highly recommend it. I do too. And then they have that Goofy little kiosk right there too outside of it. I forget what it's called. You know what I'm talking about? By the stage.
Mm-mm.
Oh, what's it called? That's where I got Landon's little sipper there.
Got a little sippy. Cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but they have like mac and cheese bites and a bunch of stuff like that. So yeah,
Yeah.
that is what is new this summer at Walt Disney World. Do you have anything on that before I move on?
Nope, I'm good.
Well, the last 2 summers we've had Cool Kids Summer. Just a can't, just a chance for more interaction, I guess. I don't know. I always listen to the radio station out of Orlando pretty much every morning. And one morning they were talking about how it's called Cool Kids Summer, so in your mind you think it's geared towards the kids, but in reality, like it's a chance for adults to be kids too. So it kind of wraps the adults into it, which I never thought about until they said that.
Yeah. It's a,
But
yeah, I wouldn't have thought of it
in
either.
Cool Kids, I wouldn't have. Yeah, they were like, oh, they're doing Cool Kids Summer, which is like a chance for adults to act like kids and bring out their inner child. And I was like, wow, that's a really good way to think about it, and I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Cool Kids Summer has dance parties. We talked about Goofy Core. Um, I think there's a Magic Kingdom dance party in Tomorrowland, if I'm not
Like
mistaken.
on the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hollywood Studios. There's the Disney Junior Mickey Mouse Clubhouse Live party. That's a dance party for what it's worth. And then Animal Kingdom, I believe in Bluey's Wild World, they're considering that the dance party as
Dance
well.
party.
Yeah. I'm gonna double check my notes on that real quick. And where did I put it? Oh no. My browser's not allowing me to record. Please hold. Actually, why don't I just. Alright, I'll be
And she left me. Sweet. I'm trying to find the notes that she was looking for.
far. And I switched
And
my
she's
Wi
back.
Fi over to make sure it didn't happen. And it still happened. So yeah, dance parties, interactive games. Where did this go?
I don't know. I was trying to see too, but
Yeah, I don't have any interactive games. I would assume Goofy Core is the interactive games there. And then surprise character appearances. There's currently a surprise character Jessie appearance. It's not really a surprise, but what's it called? Jessie's
Roundup.
Roundup. And every 15 minutes they
That's
swap out Jessie, Bullseye, and Woody.
but that's Diamond Horseshoe, right? Yeah.
Correct, at Magic Kingdom.
Which is basically the same as Liberty Tree. Like food
Yeah,
wise.
I feel like. Yeah, I don't think I've ever eaten there. Well,
I
I can't
haven't.
now, but and then I read that at every park at early entry, they're just like flooding characters. Like at 8:30, characters are just roaming, and there's a ton of them.
I'll never know, but
I don't
'cause I'm
recall
not there,
seeing
but
them.
well, yeah, because you were there. Like
Yeah, I don't
y'all
recall.
rope dropped a couple of days, right?
We rope dropped Magic Kingdom. We went to Peter Pan. Did you hear my Peter Pan story?
Mm, maybe on the like when
So
you and
we,
Gab were on the podcast. I
yeah.
did listen to it, but I remember y'all talking about it, but I don't remember where you're going with it.
So we rope dropped Peter Pan, and they actually had the entrance to Frontierland like roped off. You couldn't even like cut through to Frontierland. So the Peter Pan line snaked in front of there. And they let us in before 8 o'clock because the plaza was crazy. I'd never seen the plaza as busy as it was. So they let us in early. We get to queue like at Peter Pan. It's like 8:05. And by 8:15, 8:20, people are freaking out. Like they're bailing on the
Oh
line. They're
yeah,
like, this line's never gonna go anywhere. And I'm like, guys, none of the lines are going anywhere.
right. The park
Like
isn't
this
even
guy was like,
open.
Yeah, this guy was like, "Let's go find something else to do," and I'm like, "Great, you're gonna go wait in another line because nothing is open right now."
Were they in front of you?
Yeah,
Oh, I'd have been like, yeah, go do that. Go
right.
find something
But
else.
like they hadn't opened the queue to Peter Pan yet, so we were snaked all the way like down Peter Pan, down to like that little tunnel, before you go to underneath it to like Haunted Mansion and Columbia Harbor House.
Mm-hmm.
It
Yeah.
was snaked around there. The Tangle bathrooms were closed, so then it like U'd back towards It's a Small World, and we were like at the bend of the U.
Oh, wow.
So we still had quite a bit. But in saying all that, I didn't see any characters, but I did see a couple funny looking characters who thought that they were gonna go get something accomplished before 8:30.
Yeah, I mean, like, obviously they were rookies and didn't
Yeah,
research much, thinking, I guess maybe they thought you can get in early and it's like everything's open.
Yeah, but just Peter Pan wasn't, I suppose. Oh man.
You can't yawn because you're going to make me yawn.
I know, I'm so sorry. It's getting bad.
We can wrap it up.
Special
soon.
resort activities. There's themed pool parties at the resort pools. I think they have 2 or 3 a day. I saw one when we were there. No, I'm sorry. I didn't see one. They were doing like a pool activity, like create your own beach or something in a jar.
Oh, fun. They do a lot of stuff, especially like I don't know about the other resorts, but I feel like the value resorts, they do a lot of kid activities around the pool.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, they did that. They have the theme pool parties. They have the character meet and greets at specific times. And then also for the interactive games, I suppose a new experience just opened up at Disney Springs called Level 99. Seems to be like an interactive gaming experience. I don't really know the specifics on it. I've looked at it a little bit, but I suppose that's an interactive game.
Yeah, and it's interesting because it's only for teens and adults. Like, I don't think little kids can go.
Really?
I think it's teens and adults only. Yeah. Let me see if I can find
That's
the age.
interesting.
Let's see. Over 60 themed. Yep, teens and adults only.
Wow.
So,
That's
no little children.
Yeah.
Let me see. How much
You
does
said
this
over
cost
60
to go?
themed what?
60 themed interactive games.
Gotcha.
60 themed life-size, fast-paced games and real-world challenges designed for adults. Then refuel with cocktails and Detroit-style pizza. It looks pretty cool. However, I don't know that I'd have the energy to do this because, like, in some of the pictures, they're like jumping. I guess there's like lasers and all kind of random stuff. No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
I'm curious how
way.
much it costs. Let's see. 50 plus challenges, 1 to 4 minutes, 2 to 6 players, 3 ways to play. Book tickets. So let's see. Oh, come on. I guess you can't. Oh, you got to pick a location. That would help. Let's see. 2 adults. How many? So you got to, okay, so you have to put in how many adults and minor. Well, that's weird because it says minors under 18. Oh, they have to be 16. No.
That's so odd.
Players under 16 need an adult. So it's kind of misleading because it says teens and adults, but it doesn't say what's the minimum age unless it's further back. And then you have to select if you want a 1.5 or 2.5 hour ticket. Oh, it's not bad. So for a 1.5 hour ticket, it's $30.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah. Now this is during the week. Like the weekend, it looks like it goes up to $39, but even that's still not that bad.
Yeah, and I suppose like once you get outside like a family of 4, it does get kind of pricey.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. It doesn't say what the minimum age is, but when you're on the site, it says teens and adults.
I'm looking it up too. No.
So trying to see Let me see if it's under the facts.
My keyboard does not want to type when it's in a certain part of my desk. All right. Oh. FAQ. Let's see if we
Oh,
can
it
find
says
it
we
there.
recommend ages 11 plus since younger kids may have trouble completing the games.
So kids younger than 11 can do it. It sounds like it will just be discouraging
It
for
says
them.
10 and under must be accompanied by a fully paid adult. Oh, she's gone again. An adult must play in the room with the child.
Hmm.
And then 11 to 15, the adult just has to be physically present, not necessarily playing.
Like participating, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so over this thing.
And then 16 and 17 can play without an adult present, but they have to have a signed waiver. So yeah. So I guess on the Disney site, how it just kind of recommends what the age groups, but not necessarily that they can. But
Gotcha.
yeah.
Well, I
All right.
suggest any child goes and has a good time. Should we wrap it there?
Sounds like a winner.
Sounds like a winner.
So I can stop
Having a
coughing,
coughing
and
fit.
I don't understand why I can't breathe all of a sudden.
Well, we appreciate all of you coming in tonight. Thank you to everyone who joined us in the chat, joined us on TikTok, Facebook. I don't think we had anybody on YouTube tonight, but we appreciate every single one of you. Like I said in the beginning of the episode, we are here every Thursday at 7:30 to chat with you via live stream, and this episode will drop on Tuesday morning, as long as one of the two of us, it's me, decides they want to edit the episode this week.
There you go.
We hope everyone has a safe and happy holiday weekend. Make good choices. I've been telling all my employees, make good choices this weekend. But if you don't make good choices, call and tell me about it because I want to hear it. I'll live vicariously through all of you
There you
who are
go.
making bad choices. Lori, you got anything?
Nope. Have a good night and get some rest.
Yes, everyone get some rest. You deserve it.
Be mindful of popping fireworks that are going to go in somebody else's yard.
Yeah. Or dogs. Dogs hate
I know.
fireworks, and I feel so
That's
bad.
why my mom doesn't do anything I mean, it's probably not the only reason because she pretty much doesn't do anything anytime, but she definitely won't do anything for New Year's or 4th of July because she's not leaving her dogs to have to be in the fireworks alone.
That makes sense. All right, everybody, thanks for joining. We will see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.